Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what secrets the moon is hiding? What if one day it stopped being a silent observer and started to speak? Well, that's exactly what happens in the story I'm about to tell you. The moon is our constant companion in the night sky, waxing and waning in an eternal dance that has fascinated humans for millennia. It has inspired countless myths, stories, and songs. But what if one day it did something it had never done before? It was just an ordinary day until it wasn't. People went about their daily routines, their eyes occasionally drifting upwards to the familiar celestial orb hanging in the sky. Embedded in the lunar surface was a machine, a colossal mechanism of intricate gears and pulsing veins of light. It was a sight that defied comprehension, reducing countless witnesses to tears or laughter, depending on their disposition. They had silently turned for millennia, their motion a driving force behind the rhythms of life on Earth. It pulsed with an ethereal light, a steady beat that echoed the rhythm of life on Earth. This was the source of the moon's power, the engine of its existence, and now humanity was bearing witness to its beating. It was a silence not of awe or wonder, but of shared contemplation. People stood for hours, their gazes fixed on the moon, lost in thought. The glowing veins that coursed across the lunar surface were a network of energy conduits, channels of power that hummed with an otherworldly energy. As the night wore on, the moon's mechanical heart continued to pulse, its steady rhythm a hypnotic lullaby to a world in awe. The spectacle transfixed humanity, reminding them of their place in the grand tapestry of the cosmos. They were the lifeblood of the moon, sustaining the machine that lay at its core and perhaps influencing the very tides of the ocean below, and then it began to rotate. At first it was imperceptible, just a slight shift in its familiar form. It is a reminder that even in the most familiar things, there is always something more, something waiting to be discovered if we take the time to look beyond the surface. But then it became more pronounced, an undeniable rotation on its axis. They saw nothing unusual, no indication of the dramatic spectacle that was about to unfold. Some fell to their knees, overwhelmed by the immensity of what they were seeing. For some, the sight brought comfort, a reminder of the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. The spectacle had captured the hearts and minds of humanity, leaving them in a state of breathless wonder. For others, it sparked fear, a premonition of the unpredictable machinations of the cosmos. Others reached out to touch the moon, as if trying to connect with it on a more intimate level. As evening descended and the world prepared for nighttime, the moon climbed into the inky canvas of the night sky. As the moon continued to rotate, revealing its metallic entrails, people realized they were witnessing something extraordinary, something that transcended the mundane concerns of everyday life. It turned once, twice, 3 times, and with each revolution, it revealed more of its hidden face. In the face of this cosmic spectacle, humanity was united in awe. The forgotten cycle had begun anew. Every human on Earth was watching the same thing. People stood in open fields, their faces tilted skyward, mouths agape in silent wonder. The revelation of the moon's true nature raised profound questions. What was this machine? Why was it now visible? And what did it mean for humanity? But there were no answers, only the mesmerizing spectacle of the rotating moon and the growing realization that their world, their reality, was more complex than they had ever imagined. The gears were colossal, their rhythmic movement a testament to the moon's enduring presence in the night sky. But it was the mechanical heart that truly captivated the imagination. The moon's rotation continued, its ancient secrets laid bare for all to see. And as the moon completed its rotations, revealing every last piece of its intricate machinery, a profound silence fell over the world. The revelation of the moon's true nature had shaken them to their core, forcing them to confront the vast mysteries of the universe. But as the night deepened and the moon reached its zenith, A sense of tranquility settled over the world. So the next time you look up at the moon, remember the forgotten cycle, the moon's machine, the gears that turn, the veins that glow, and the heart that beats.